Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Positive Energy. Bless them boy from the hillside, TMZ forever. Today I got a little something different going on. I'm gonna just talk to you about, I guess why you should be a Crip. You know? People asking me why I'm a Crip and shit like that. Originally, let me tell you how I became a Crip. I was at church. My cousin, he was the leader for the Crips at our church at that point in time. And asked me if I wanted to join. Everybody jumped me at church. I became a Crip. He ended up switching and going to Bloods. So I ended up getting jumped out. He got jumped out too. He wanted me to go with him to Bloods. I was like, nah, I'm gonna just stay out of the gang shit. You feel me? Do my own thing. So basically, why you should be a Crip? Crips were created in the 1920s. You feel me? To protect their neighborhoods from the KKK. And the KKK was founded December 24th, 1865. The KKK was founded December 24th, 1865. Crips was founded 1920. Now check this out. Sparta was founded 146 BC. You know Spartans? 300 Spartans. Athens was founded between 404 BC and 431 BC. You know what Athens is, right? It's white people. White people were founded in 404 BC, 431 BC, when Sparta was founded in 146 BC. That's black people, Sparta. Athens are white people. So black people they wasn't born created in 146 BC. No, that's when they became embedded inside the ritual they do, that gay shit. All that gay shit, that's when they became dedicated to it. And then they created structures, they created prophets and all that, and this whole structure system that we live in today, that the white man is in control of. The black man created this in 146 BC. So from the time Sparta was founded, not from the time black people existed, from the time black people just totally neglected God. You feel me? From that time, 146 BC, to the time that white people was created, 404 BC to 431 BC, that's a 93,938 between 103 800 days. 103,800 days difference between the black person existing from being a Sparta to white people becoming atheists. Jesus died between 4 and 6 BC. That means between 141 to 139 years later, Israelites became Spartans. So that means from the time that I died, when I died, white people wasn't here. Only black people neglected me and was like, oh, kill Jesus. You feel me? There's only black people here. And, that's the reason why I created white people and had them become punished and shit like that. Some evil motherfuckers. I love white people, man. Love them. They doing what I love them. I love them more if they act right. You feel me? Towards the right one. So, after I died in 4 BC, it was 141 to 139 years later, Israelites finally just was like, man, you know what? We done with him. You feel me? They weren't even fully certain about it. You feel me? When I died, my nigga, it took them 141 to 139 more years to finally say, fuck me. And that's when I brought white man. A Spartan's life is a life of discipline and self-denial, showing the indifference to comfort or luxury traditionally. You feel me? So all this fancy shit, that's their lifestyle. That fancy shit, that gay shit, that's the only thing y'all really love. That's the only two things I don't want to let go, is being fancy and being gay. That's the only thing that's holding y'all back from fucking loving somebody. In a battle of being... So the fact is, black people were in a battle of being disobedient and gay amongst themselves for 503 years before atheists even existed, white people. From 404 BC to now, it's been 2,423 years to this day. So go back 219 years ago, and that's when his story started. That's when my story started. That's when history started. Go back to, actually, no, that's when his story started. That's when the white man's story started. You feel me? If you go back 2,019 years ago, that's when white people were created. 2,019 years ago is when the white man was created. Earth flooding happened way before BC or AD. So black people existed millions of years before white people were created. Their purpose for being created, they neglected it. Only black people was the ones that got drowned in the flood of Noah. White people didn't exist. This is before I even came to show myself. I flooded them. Or you don't want to listen to me? I'm up in the sky. I'm talking to you.